Welcome back to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. My name is Chris, and I'm proud to present this beautiful 1973 Ford Bronco. As you can see, this is in a really unique color. The guys here at Collectible, we don't know the exact color, but we call it burnt orange metallic. It does have a light metallic flake to it. Just a really beautiful color that really makes this Bronco stand out. This Bronco is supporting front and rear disc brakes, which give you really good stopping power. With this big 0302 that's under the hood here. Go ahead and show you under here. The engine bay is nice and sorted. This Bronco also has ice cold AC. Go ahead and put this up there. As you can see, it's got the Ford blue on the valve covers and on the intake. You've got the upgraded spark plug wires here with a nice MSD, or it's not MSD, I apologize, just a nice distributor, not sure what brand it is. You got a nice aluminum radiator with a big fan there to keep it nice and cool. Just overall a really nice car. If we move over here to the interior, you kind of get a, I guess I would call this a kind of a cream white interior on the seats. Nice clean dash pad. You got a wood grain steering wheel. The floors are nice and clean. You do have a retro sound radio. And once again, you do have ice cold AC. As you may have noticed, this is a halfback. This Bronco has been converted to the halfback, but it's been done right. From what we can tell, it's been done professionally and it looks nice and clean. There's no major issues with this. The cool thing that you get with this is you get a cool Bronco, but you also get the utility of a truck. So you can go to the store, you can throw stuff in the back, you can have a cooler full of ice cold beverages. As we walk to the back here, the tailgate is nice and clean. The bumpers are painted white to kind of match the burnt orange and white theme on this. But overall, this is a really, really nice Bronco. You get the V8 power, and Broncos are super hot, especially now that they have recently brought the new Broncos back. It's really caused these to go crazy as far as being popular. But with that being said, I'm gonna hop in here and start this thing up. Or actually, I'll let Steve hop in here and start it up because I got the mic on, so we want to be able to hear what it sounds like. Very nice, very nice. Sounds very good. Also, I meant to mention that this truck was fully off-frame restored, about 2,000 miles. That's what we're showing on the odometer. That's what the current owner has told us, that this truck was restored about 2,000 miles ago. So the benefit of that versus a truck that's only got about 200 miles on it since restoration, this one has had all the bugs worked out of it. This thing is ready for a road trip and ready for anything you can throw at it. But with that being said, we're going to put it on the lift, and we're going to get up underneath and show you everything underneath it. This truck is very clean underneath. Like I mentioned, it is an off-frame restoration. So we'll go over everything underneath it and show you what it's all about. So we'll catch you on the lift. All right, guys, we are now underneath the Bronco. Just want to point out a few things. We'll start up here towards the front. As you can see, the oil pan and the trans pan are nice and dry. The front differential here is nice and clean and dry. No issues with it with leaks or anything. You also have the front disc brakes here on the front of the Bronco here. As we move to the back, I really want to point out this exhaust. It's a fairly new exhaust system. It's nice and clean. There's no rust or anything, and it looks like it was professionally done. As you also look at the bottom of the floor pans here, they're nice and clean, no rot, and very good condition. This Bronco was an off-frame restoration. It was not rotisserie, but it was an off-frame. So the frame is nice and powder-coated. Looks to be either powder-coated or painted black. It's in really good condition. Your rear diff is nice and dry here. Got the 9-inch rear down here on the back. It looks nice and clean. Also, another thing that's really unique to this Bronco, they had the rear disc brakes added to it. I will also mention that all the shocks are brand new on this thing. We're not 100% sure if this thing's been lifted. It might be, I think it's probably factory height, but it has a really good look with the wheels and tires that are on it. But overall, this truck is very clean, very nice, and is ready for someone just to get it and take it and start driving it. There won't be any major repairs that will need to be done to this thing. It's all been sorted when it was restored. It has, I think, a little bit over 2,000 miles on it. Is that correct? Yeah, 2,000 miles on it since it's been restored. So It's very well sorted. It's had enough miles put on it to where that all the kinks and all the little troubles have been worked out of it. The guy that owns this, he's drove it. He said, I think didn't he take it for like a 300-mile trip in this thing? So it's very reliable. It'll make any drive that you need it to. It has ice cold AC, as we mentioned earlier. But like I said, this thing right here is just ready to be put in someone's garage and to be enjoyed. But with that being said, guys, if you're interested in this Bronco, you can give me or Justin a call at 770-738-7111. You can also find this vehicle on our website at collectiblemotorcarofatlanta.com. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. Also hit the subscribe button, because we're all the time putting up new inventory and we get a lot of unique and special things in, and we would love to be able to share it with you. With that being said, guys, we'll catch you next time.